put some statistics into a nice table. We have our data file here, and we have used view data, and we can see our data here. Let's say we want the mean and standard deviation of age and of income, and put that into a nice table. Well, we will use this library, is a package called kableExtra, and we have loaded that. Now, from our data, we take the age variable and the income variable. Okay, so this is the columns that we have given names, and we have calculated the mean and standard deviation of each variable. Now, if we want to put those into a table, well, we could give them names first. So we could name this mean age, for example, and standard deviation age. And this is mean income and standard deviation income. Okay, so give them some names. And then we could take these two variables, mean age and standard deviation age, and combine them. So stats age, let's call that stats age, and combine these two, mean age and stat age. And the same for income. So we can do stats for income and yeah, so we have two vectors here that we can use as columns in our table. And we can combine these columns by cbind. So stats age and stats income we combine into a table, and if we run this we should have a table. Alright, but this of course can be made a bit nicer, so let's use the Kable library to do that. So first let's call this object table, and then we'll use Kable on this table to do some formatting. So we can do this. What happens? Oh, we get a little bit different format. This is actually just looks the same all the time, every time in our studio, but if we knit this, then we should get a bit nicer table. Okay, it looks okay, but we can make it even nicer. We can use format, and there are many formats. We can use one called simple, and let's knit that. Okay, good. So we get a neat format. What else would we like to have? We would like to have row names, and these column names could be different. And well, look at the decimals also. Let's adjust to 2 decimals everywhere. Okay, so first, to get some row names, maybe we can just add one more column here. So stats name. How about that? Stats name. And we can have, so what do we want? We want a name called mean, and we want another name called standard deviation, like that. Okay, and let's put them into the table. So stats Name should be a column in our table. So this should give us names for the rows. Now, how about column names? That's easiest to just put in here. Column names in the Kable function. But let's create a variable called column names. And what column names do we want? We want statistic. Okay, so that is our statistics for the first column, these. And then we have the mean, no, we have the age as the second column, so age. And then the third column should be income. Okay. And here we just call these, we call this variable here. So that was the names of the columns and rows. How about rounding the values here? Yeah, let's round all the values to 2 decimals. Round to 2 decimals. Round to 2 decimals. Round to 2 decimals. All right, so let's see what happens if we knit this. Okay, we got a really nice table with the statistics here and our different variables here.